Welcome. My name is Kiara, and I will be your virtual guide to protection from retaliation. Everyone in UNFPA should feel safe to belong, contribute, admit mistakes, engage in constructive dissent, and report wrongdoing. Protection from retaliation is essential in achieving these goals. Our policy on retaliation is complex. This video is intended as an introduction to the topic. For detailed advice, review the UNFPA policy and guidance on the ethics portal or reach out to the ethics office for a confidential consultation. Let's begin. When you hear the term retaliation, what comes to mind? Most people think of retaliation as a punitive counter-response to an action or behavior perceived as harmful or wrong. In this sense, retaliation stems from a desire for justice or revenge and can perpetuate a cycle of harm and conflict. We can all agree that if this happened in our workplace, it would feel like retaliation. However, you might be surprised to learn that this is not how we define retaliation in UNFPA. The definition of retaliation in UNFPA includes 3 distinct criteria. Firstly, you are only entitled to protection from retaliation if you engaged in a protected activity. This includes making an official report of wrongdoing to the Office of Investigation Services, your manager, an external entity if required by exceptional circumstances, or if you participated in an official audit or investigation. Second, you are only entitled to protection from retaliation if you experienced or were threatened with detrimental action, meaning any direct or indirect action that adversely affects your employment or working conditions. This could include a bad faith performance assessment, non-renewal of your contract, reassignment, harassment, and more. Thirdly, for something to be categorized as retaliation, the detrimental action must have been recommended, threatened, or taken in order to actively punish, intimidate, or harm you because of the fact that you engaged in a protected activity. In other words, the protected activity must be the direct cause of the detrimental action. If you believe you are the victim of retaliation, you may submit a confidential request for protection to the Ethics Office. You can find the form on the Ethics portal. The most important function of the Ethics Office is to hold a safe space for staff to speak up, encourage people to listen when they do, and ensure that they receive the appropriate protections. Everything we do is in service to that mission. I suspect that at this point, many of you may realize that the issue you are facing doesn't fall under the category of retaliation. UNFPA has other rules, policies, and interventions that can assist you if you are experiencing harassment or abuse of authority. This includes formal reporting, informal resolution, confidential conflict coaching, and free counseling. To learn more, please visit the ethics portal. Retaliation is harmful. It can, and has, derailed careers and resulted in lost livelihoods. Retaliation can take many forms, including gaslighting, malicious gossip, counter-complaints, constructive dismissal, hostile micromanagement, bad faith performance assessments, or recruitment decisions, and harassment and abuse. Exposure to this kind of chronic stress can impact your mental and physical well-being. If you are facing retaliation, it is important that you get support in addition to any action you might take to redress the issue. UNFPA provides free and confidential counseling services to all categories of personnel. You can learn more about these services from the Ethics portal. This concludes our introduction to protection from retaliation. Thank you for watching.